So, budget day rolls around every year, right? And what's the first thing we all ask? What's in it for me? We check the headlines for tax cuts, for some kind of handout, but what if that's the completely wrong question to be asking? Today, let's jump into a whole new way of looking at the budget, shifting our mindset from a passive taxpayer to an active builder. So let's set the scene. It's just before 7 in the morning in Hyderabad. This is Rajesh, and he's doing what pretty much all of us do on budget day. He's got his phone out, he's scrolling through the news, just hunting for that one piece of good news that'll make his day. You know, a tax cut, maybe some relief on his home loan.
And there it is. Or rather, there isn't. Nothing. No change in the tax slabs, no direct little bonus in his pocket. And that familiar feeling sinks in, right? That, oh, great, nothing for me, again, feeling. He's just about to turn to his wife and complain, but then he stops.
And right in that moment of frustration, something clicks. A different question pops into his head. What if this whole thing isn't about getting a gift? What if a budget is designed to be something else entirely? And this right here is the game changer. It's the difference between two mindsets. The taxpayer view is basically like writing a letter to Santa Claus. You make a list, you hope you get something, and you're disappointed if you don't. But the builder view, that's like getting a blueprint from an architect. You're not asking, what did I get? You're asking, okay, what can I build with this? You see, as soon as Rajesh made that mental switch, the whole picture changed. He stopped seeing a lack of gifts and instead saw 3 massive doors of opportunity swinging wide open. One for the nation, one for his own career, and one for his family. So let's do what he did. Let's walk through these 3 doors together and see what's on the other side. All right, door number 1. This one is huge. It's all about the foundation, the really big, large-scale investments that create the environment for everything else to actually grow. Okay, get ready for a big number. This is the government's capital expenditure. Now, what does a number that massive even mean? Well, to give you a sense of scale, with that kind of money, you could build a brand new high-speed rail line connecting Delhi to Mumbai 4 times over. It's a truly staggering amount of money being poured into things that last: highways, ports, metros.
Now, a number that big can feel kind of abstract, right? But for someone like Rajesh's cousin, Arjun, who's got a small logistics startup, this isn't abstract at all. It's a roadmap. Every new highway, every new port, every new rail line is a new artery for his business. By aligning his company with where this investment is going, he's not just hoping for growth, he's literally riding a wave of it.
Okay, let's shut that first door and open the second one. This is where things get a lot more personal, focusing on you, your career, your business. This is where the builder mindset can really pay off directly.
So the government has this term, Yuva Shakti, and it's more than just a buzzword. It really signals a shift in thinking. They're not just looking at the youth as a massive demographic. They're talking about our youth as cognitive infrastructure to invest in. I love that. The focus is on building skills for the future, for jobs in AI, and digital services.
And this isn't some pie-in-the-sky idea. Think about Rajesh's daughter, Ananya. She's studying psychology. Now, if she takes that degree and layers a specific in-demand skill on top, say AI for mental health diagnostics, suddenly, she's not just another graduate, she's a specialist. See? The budget is putting up the scaffolding, but you've got to be the one to climb it.
And hey, if you're already running a business, they haven't forgotten you. There's a new SME growth fund. And listen, this isn't about small loans just to keep the lights on. This is growth capital, strategic money designed to help small and medium businesses scale up and become the next big players.
All right, on to door number 3. And this one hits close to home for a lot of us. It's all about our family's security, our peace of mind.
You know, sometimes the most important policies are the ones that don't get the big splashy headlines. This is one of them. The government cut customs duties on critical medicines. We're talking about a direct hit on the cost of life-saving drugs for cancer, for rare diseases, for diabetes, things that cause so much financial pain for so many families. And for Rajesh, with his mother going through cancer treatment, this isn't just a policy change on paper. It's deeply personal. A 15 or 30% drop in the price of a critical drug isn't just savings. It's breathing room. It's more time. It's hope. It's not just about a budget line item. It's about compassion.
I mean, just look at this chart. The difference is night and day. That 20% TCS rate on sending money abroad for, say, your kid's education, it was a huge barrier. It locked up a ton of your money right when you needed it most. Bringing that beast of a rate all the way down to 2%, that's not just helping with cash flow.
That's literally protecting dreams.
Okay, so after all that, you're probably thinking, great, what do I actually do? Well, here's your builder's toolkit. First up, look at those big national projects and ask, where do I fit in? Second, add one future-proof skill to what you already do. Just one. Third, if you run a small business, start getting it investor-ready right now. And finally, with new incentives, maybe it's time to rerun the numbers on things like home solar. The whole point is to stop waiting and start looking.
So, let's fast forward. We're back where we started. It's the next day, same time, same place. And Rajesh is looking at his phone again.
But this time, when he looks at his phone, everything is different. The headlines are the same, but his perspective has totally flipped. He's no longer asking what he was given. He's seeing what was made possible. For his cousin's business, for his daughter's career, for his mother's health, he sees a blueprint.
And that brings us back to you. The next time a budget drops or any big policy is announced, how are you going to look at it? Through the eyes of a taxpayer waiting for a gift, or through the eyes of a builder looking for a blueprint? The choice really is yours.